so inspired.
My name's Eric Nelson.
And I'm Margaret Nelson.
We are both originally from Fort Wayne, Indiana. The high school years revolved around music. And specifically, I think the highlights, as I look back, was going to concerts. One of my most memorable concerts, and to this day I would probably rank it as #1, was seeing Van Halen. When David Lee Roth hit that stage, I could not believe that that band was in my little town. I just went nuts. I thought, I have got to get a part of this and learn to play guitar. I was a guy who just kind of played in the bedroom, never played in front of people. As a matter of fact, never really played a complete song. What ended up happening was, sold the guitar, said, I'm done with it. I'm not going anywhere with this. So I took a job, and this is going to be my life. They offered me the relocation to Portland, Oregon. Van Halen was coming to Portland in concert, and I thought, this would be cool. I approached Doug, and I said, hey, I'm thinking about getting tickets for Van Halen. They're playing at Portland Meadows in August. And Doug said, well, not only do I have tickets already, but I think I've got a line on a couple of tickets to a pre-show meet and greet. This party was actually thrown at the Benson Hotel, and it was put on by a radio station, and at the time Van Halen owned part of the radio station. The day before the show, I got a phone call about noon from Doug.
And I remember calling you and telling you, hey, you need to get down here to the Benson Hotel because I've got a surprise for you. We're going to party with Van Halen tonight. To me, I thought it would be like just packed. Well, everybody gets invited to this. But I was, impressed that it was small. Wow, we're going to actually get to meet these guys.
So we showed up at the event and were able to meet, get autographs, and actually talk at length with all the members of Van Halen. And for about a minute, I think we just looked at each other and just kind of smiled. And then I think we did the, yeah! At the end of the meet and greet, everybody left. And Doug and I, we're not leaving. Both Doug and I were talking to Alex Van Halen about our music, doing the typical music thing. I play guitar. We're no good, though. We can't do anything. And he said, look at us. We're just regular guys that play music. And look at what we've been able to do. So he said, whatever you want to do, just do it. Just follow your passion and do it. I remember just floating to the parking lot about a foot off the air just because we were so thrilled by the whole experience. After meeting Van Halen, I just said, I gotta be a part of this somehow. This is a life-changing event for me. From that experience, and that's one of the things that kicked me off into kind of my solo acoustic career.
Our whole marriage, everything changed when he started pursuing the music part of his life.
Eric has definitely changed personally in that he's happier. You can tell he's happier.
Van Halen was very supportive and saying, look, if you have a passion in life, you got to follow that passion. It was very inspiring to hear that because I'm a much happier person now than I was then.